defense. They really had some key stops.
Welcome back and good evening, America.
Speaking of Joe Biden and his future as president,
Pioneers had a very clean game.
The next meeting will be Monday, February 8th.
Leaving millions without electricity in record-breaking cold.
Good morning, Pioneers. Today is Thursday, September 16th. I'm Chase Balser.
And I'm Kimmy Hendon, and this is your Orange Juice.
Happy Homecoming Week, Pioneers, and along with that, we hope everyone is enjoying Spirit Week. Don't forget, tomorrow we are dressing in beachwear to match the theme for game day.
Send the yearbook staff your photos, and they just might end up in the 2022 yearbook. Yearbook Snap is a free app you can download to upload pictures you have taken on your phone directly to the yearbook staff. Use the code PIONEERS1 to access your account. We appreciate any photos submitted.
Make sure you buy your 2021-22 yearbook to see how Orange High School shines by the deadline Friday, April 8th. The price will go up at the end of January, so make sure to get your order form in. Go to yearbookforever.com and search for Olentangy Orange High School in the top search bar. You can also refer to the link on the Pioneer Press each Friday, and the link will also appear on Instagram when you follow OOHS Yearbook. If you have any questions about ordering, contact Mrs. Phillips in room 2213. Seniors must select the yearbook home delivery and pay the additional $8 shipping to avoid having to come to the school next fall.
Now let's take a look into some of the new teachers you should look out for in our building.
Hey Pioneers, there are many new teachers joining us this year, and we've contacted a few of them to ask a little bit about them and what they plan on doing this year.
I'm an intervention specialist, so I co-teach 2 freshman English classes with Mr. Taliani and 2 freshman English classes with Mr. Barchi. I majored in social studies education, so originally I wanted to be a history teacher. Then once I got out into the field, I started working a lot with other intervention specialists, so I went back and got my master's degree to be an intervention specialist. So intervention specialist, so I push into several different classes and co-teach freshman English, and then I also have a couple study centers where I help students on IEPs.
The new teachers are Mrs. Walsh, Mr. Beam, Mr. Hipsher, Mrs. Holben, Mr. Keffer, Mrs. Painter, Mr. Taliani, Mrs. Thomas.
It's been great. It's a little sleepless and working hard all the time, but other than that, yeah, I like it. All right, so I went to college in India. So I majored in physics. All my studies were in India, and then I moved here. Well, I've always been a teacher. I volunteered in many schools. I volunteered in Columbus City Schools and in my church. And then I started subbing around here. And before that, I was a teacher in India. And then I moved here and I started doing all this stuff. And then I ended up here.
Well, now you know a little bit about the teachers, and we hope you enjoy their class. Back to the news desk.
Thanks, guys. Applications for OOHS chapter of National Honor Society are now available on Schoology. Seniors who were inducted last year do not need to reapply. All forms are due by September 24th. See Ms. Hosgood with any questions.
If you were not in your home base this past Tuesday to receive your student ID, stop by the main office this week. You may need your ID for the homecoming dance this Saturday, so make sure to grab it.
Any student who is new to the Olentangy School District and or Orange High School, please join the counselors in the Commons during second period on Friday, September 17th, after checking in with your teacher for attendance purposes. We will provide donuts while giving you all an opportunity to get to know other students.
Thinking about joining the swim and or dive team, or are you a current member of the team? Join us for a parent information meeting on Wednesday, September 29th in the OOHS library at 7 p.m. If you have any questions, please email Coach Devaney. Lastly, let's throw it over to Dylan Rada with all you need to know about the Black Empowerment Club. Dylan?
Hey Pioneers, I'm Dylan and I'm here to show you a bit about Black Empowerment Club, so let's take a look.
I'm Maxine Botchway, I'm the president.
I'm Amari Duncan and I'm the vice president of Black Empowerment Club.
Black Empowerment Club is a club to create a safe space for Black students in the school and anyone who decides that they're interested in being allies.
I mean, you should join Black Empowerment because it's fun. We play games, we talk, it's a really good environment. Everybody's really nice.
We meet every Wednesday in the library from 2:45 to 3:30. Anybody is free to join the club.
Yes.
Anybody.
We always want and need more members.
We are accepting. We're not going to judge you if you aren't Black and you decide to join the club. We know that in previous years, the club has always just been planning the assembly, and then that's it. That's our agenda for the year. But I just want to let y'all know that the club is open. We're planning on doing more with the club this year besides just our assembly. We really want to create a safe space in the school for Black students, not just somewhere they can get out of a class period to be in the assembly. But I swear to y'all, it's going to be fun this year. It's going to be lit, so you should join.
Yes. We also have a new supervisor this year. Our new supervisors are Mr. Nunn, who's head of the library, and Miss Arnett.
You can follow us on Instagram at OOHSBEC. Right now, our Instagram isn't fully functioning and stuff since we just started meeting. I want to have someone who's in charge of completely running our social media. But we'll also be making a Twitter page, and I'll post our social media all up on our bulletin board across from the library.
Wow, that was really interesting. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Dylan. Well, that's all we have for you today, Pioneers. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at OOHSJuice. Tune into our live radio station, WPOP The Pulp, on the free Mixlr app, and add us on Snapchat at OOHS_Juice for behind the scenes. For The Juice, I'm Chase Balser.
And I'm Kimmy Hendon. Stay juicy, Pioneers, and please stand for your pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.